It's the new game show that's keeping us sane in virus land. It's Pandemic Password with your host, LA comedian, podcast host, die-hard Detroit Lions fan, and plant-based gay, Jennie McNulty!
Well, hello, everyone out there, and welcome to Pandemic Password. Thank you so much for being here. We've got 4 returning vets to this show. They are all brilliant and funny and talented. We're going to have a blast, but I will go no further without bringing my fantastic co-host up to the stage. That Nightingale nun, that chanteuse for Jesus. Please welcome Sister Mary Agnes Labia.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody. No, please, that's too much, honestly. The chanteuse for Jesus, I like that. It's very nice, Jennie. Jennie McNulty, by the way, give her a big hand. Here's another big hand for Jennie McNulty. What the hell? We've got time. Listen, for those of you who do not know me, I am Sister Mary Agnes Labia, Labia. It is Latin. Roughly translated, it means flappy chappy. And of course, I teach drama over at Our Lady of Perpetual Mood Swing near Seattle remotely. Thank you.
Well, Sister, you know what? I'm so excited that you are near Seattle because something happened yesterday that in all of my many years of watching sports, well over a half of a century, good God, it's true, but there you go.
Ouch.
All the sports I have watched, I was never more excited than when I heard your quarterback, Russell Wilson, in the post-game press conference, wearing, mind you, a Sue Bird t-shirt that he also wore into the game, say when he won with that amazing clutch touchdown that he was clutch like Sue Bird. What did the girls in the convent do when they heard that?
Well, actually, of course, we're so proud of the Storm, the Seattle Storm, because they're world champions. And, of course, Sue Bird plays on that basketball team. And the teams are very, they love each other. The Seahawks and the Storm, well, not in that way, of course, but they're very supportive of each other. But basically what happened at the convent was we were sure that we were going to lose the game. And so the Mother Superior just got blasted on port wine, and she was completely passed out and missed the whole ending of the game. So we had to tell her about it later. But she was very happy after the hangover.
Well, good. That's good to know. Excellent. So, well, who else? Speaking of get to know, who do we have on our panel?
That's a good question. Okay, she's an LA comedian, actor, Twitter aficionado, ex-bartender, and the first openly les comic with an HBO special. Please welcome Suzanne Westenhofer.
Now, I can't tell, Suzanne, are those like bunny ears, or are they some sort of weird tinfoil keeping out the aliens hat on your head?
They are silver lame cat ears.
Kitty cat, yeah. Even I knew that.
I love them. They are delightful. Now, Suzanne, you when I have a question of politics, you're the one I go to because you are on the politics, you're on the Twitter, you're all doing that, and I wish you could host one of these debates if they ever happen. So, if you were in charge of the debate, Suzanne, what question would you ask Donald J. Trump?
Will you wear this shirt?
Nice. Very nice.
Actually, I thought, I truly think the one that would stump him is name your kids in alphabetical order. And I think he would screw that up for sure.
Oh, like woman, chair.
Oh, excellent. Thank you.
He'd be out there is Ivanka an E? It's E, right?
Ivanka.
Yeah.
Ivanka's an X because she's X-rated hot. Let's do this. All right, who's up next, sister?
Next up, this award-winning singer-songwriter and kick-ass guitarist and singer has shared stages with Melissa Etheridge, Joan Jett, Cyndi Lauper, and many more. During COVID-19 lockdown, she's recorded an entire album. Please welcome Jennifer Corday.
And, considering that the lockdown is now going on almost damn near a year, that doesn't sound nearly as impressive because you did that several months ago, actually.
I didn't know it would still be going. I know I should have had 3 albums by now.
So, like all these musicians now are getting, Trump is using some of their songs and people are getting mad. If you could put out a song for any one of the candidates, what would your theme song be? What would you pick?
I got it. In fact, can I play a little? Can I play?
Even better, yeah.
Well, this could be for Trump, but it's for Kamala. And it's called A Woman in the White House. Woo! It's by Sheryl Crow. So this is actually a Sheryl Crow song. I just want to play a little bit for you. Don't you think it's time we put a woman in the White House with a whole new attitude? Could use a little female common sense down on Pennsylvania Avenue. After 230-something years of waiting, it's way past overdue. I think it's time we put a woman in the White House. Girls, how about you?
Woo! Yes.
That is definitely both for Kamala and Trump. I wasn't sure what song would fit for both, but that would make his head explode. That would be awesome. Thank you, Corday. That was wonderful. Who do we got next, sister?
She's an actress, comedian, sketch comic, writer, drummer, and former Federal Reserve Bank examiner. She's been seen on Girls' Night Out, The Tonight Show, and Showtime, and is world-renowned for her squirrel impression. Please welcome Betsy Salkind.
So talented and so smart. I'm always nervous doing it when you're on the show because I know you're going to know all the questions. You too are another political savvy gal. So with this whole Amy Coney Barrett thing going on, what are your thoughts on her nomination?
Yeah, we're gonna have an Aunt Lydia on the court, which is, every year I have a pro-choice party. And I tell people to come dressed as the person they most think should have been aborted. Last year, a lot of Kavanaughs. This year, I think we're going to have a lot of Amy Coney Barretts.
I love it.
And on account of her, I think my future is to be the comedian on the abortion cruises.
Yeah,
That's right.
So you
I will open for that.
I'll be there.
Oh my goodness. Well, here's.
I know I can't actually get pregnant anymore. I didn't want you to think I was crazy.
You never know if it's God's will, Suzanne. All right. Next
Also,
up, sister.
that's not a reason not to get an abortion, Suzanne.
That's true.
That's right.
I don't have a
I'll
uterus
just do it.
anymore.
It's not important, dear. That's not important.
I still got my period. Does anyone have their period? I have.
God, no. My eggs are all dried up.
Mine's hanging on for dear life.
Help, it's gone off the rails again.
All right, we have one more person. Wait, we're not all introduced. Originally from Chicago, she's a comedian, actor, director, improviser, and you've seen her on Comedy Central, and she's written and performed 10 solo shows. Please welcome Cynthia Levin.
I believe it's Levin, correct? Did I tell sister wrong? It's Levin. Yes? Cynthia Levin?
That's correct. It
Oh,
doesn't,
I just screwed it up.
if you say Levin, it doesn't matter.
Mea culpa, dear. It's Levin.
There we are. Very good. So, Cynthia, I've seen your act from way back in the days of Little Frida's a million years ago when I first come out of the closet and I was watching you perform, and I loved your honesty and your openness, and you do a lot of stuff about psychology. What do you think is Trump's biggest problem?
I think Trump's biggest problem is that he never addressed his his childhood shit. So he's still a giant, fat, baby. And if you don't, and if you don't,
game over.
right? And if you don't address your childhood stuff, because your ego is your protector, and his ego, and if you keep letting your ego protect you and you don't address it, and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger until all you are is an ego, And egos have no emotions, no soul, spirit is missing. It's all gone.
Sounds like him.
It sure does.
And so he is literally a walking ego. And unless you address your, your ego, which was created when you were a child, his dad didn't. So he has the same beliefs as his dad, and his dad didn't address his, and so then he has the same beliefs as what's his name? I can't remember his name. It's kind of, he's a big Nazi. Anyone?
Hitler?
So anyway, yeah.
Hitler. Yes, that's the guy.
Funny how that left me today. But anyway, yeah, so basically you can have the same personality as generations before you if you don't address your own ego and your own fears, which is your ego, protects you. It's your protector. So that's what he is. He just needs a shit ton of fucking
isn't
therapy.
that just a really nice, complex, wonderful way of saying he's a sociopath?
That's
Absolutely. And then you become a sociopath, a non-human. He's not human anymore. And he actually didn't even have to be challenged into being one, ever.
terrible.
He's our president.
Ah,
That was well.
I quit. I don't want to play anymore. I'm depressed.
no, we're going to move right on. All right, let's.
All right. Before we move on, I just want to point out, because if some of you may be wondering why we're talking about Lisa up here. Who's Lisa? I don't see a Lisa. The Lisa right there above my head refers to Lisa Koch, who has so generously let us use her website to host our tip jar. So should you feel so inclined to throw a few dollars our way, that is wonderful. It'll go right into that tip jar, and Lisa Koch will send it all to us. So we thank you. And if not, by all means, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. It's going to be fun. Make comments. We're going to check in periodically and see if you've got questions for our lovely people. Go ahead. I'll do my best to try to see them. And without further ado, give us the rules. Bring out your magic ruler. I know you got no bottoms to smack, so go ahead. Smack us virtually with the rules, sister.
I'll just smack myself. We've got I'm missing striking something. Listen, let's do the rules, shall we?
Yeah.
Suzanne and Jennifer, you are Team Cordenhofer. Which of course is a combination of your last names. And Cynthia and Betsy.
It is?
Yes.
Oh.
Cynthia and Betsy, you are Team Levinkind. All right.
Oh, theirs is better.
Well, I like yours. It's quite good. Now, here are the rules. Listen up. A contestant from each team receives the password, and they must give a clue, which their partner then tries to guess. If you guess incorrectly, play passes to the next team until the password has been guessed. Remember, you cannot use any form of the password in your answer, or you will hear this. And remember, your clues can only be one single word. Just one word. Okay, let's play Pandemic Password.
When do you get dumped into water?
Well, that's later in the... that's
okay.
later, yeah.
All righty. Oh, my goodness. All right, so here we go. So we've divided up into teams. So we've got Suzanne and Cynthia are going to be giving the first clues, and Jennifer
Because we're
and
givers.
Betsy, yes, are going to be receiving the first clue. Now, as you know, if it's not guessed on the first try, the other team gets a chance. So we need both of you guys who are receiving the clues to cover your eyes. And then Sister will show the password, and then you may uncover your eyes, and we can go one at a time. Remember, only one word. And if you're playing at home, go ahead and cover your eyes. Sister, hit us with the password.
The password is...
Got it? All right. Everybody at home, you may uncover your eyes. Jennifer and Betsy, you may do so as well. Suzanne, you're up first. Go ahead. One word only.
Oh, Suzanne. Okay.
Ready, baby?
Put her in full. There. Okay.
Look at me. Evita.
Madonna.
Oh, an excellent guess, but incorrect.
Good, really good guess.
It was a good guess. All right, go ahead. Now we have Cynthia.
Trump.
Covita.
Excellent. Hilarious. Also not the word, though. Go ahead. Back to you, Ms. Westenhoefer.
Porch.
The White House steps. Okay.
One word, dear, one word.
Oh, that was close, and I think Betsy may have it. Go ahead, Cynthia.
View.
Balcony.
There you go. Nice. You had it, Corday. You had it. You just couldn't come up with balcony. Oh,
She could see it.
you could see it in her eyeballs. All right. Nicely done. All right, now we're going to flip it around. So now Betsy and Jennifer will be giving the clues, which means Cynthia and Suzanne, you need to cover your eyes. If you're playing at home, cover your eyes. Sister, hit us with the password.
Cover up. Oh, there you go. The password is.
Got it? All righty. So if you're playing at home, you may uncover your eyes. Suzanne, you may put your shirt down now. And Betsy, you are up first. Go ahead.
Thanksgiving.
Turkey.
Nice, but not right. Go ahead, Jennifer.
Christmas.
Holiday.
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Good job. Oh, these guys are well matched, this team.
They
All
are
right.
well matched. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Back to the first round again. So again, we have Cynthia and Suzanne giving the clues, and Cynthia and Suzanne, and Cynthia giving the clues, Jennifer and Betsy receiving. So cover your eyes, guys. And here we go, sister.
The password is.
Got it? All righty. You may look if you're playing at home. Uncover your eyes. Here we go. And Suzanne, you are up first.
Native.
American.
Close, but no.
Columbus.
Indigenous.
Oh, nicely done.
Well done.
That was very good. That was very good. Very good. Very good. All right. One more. You guys are whipping through these. This is pretty good. Y'all got some smarty pants in the room. So
Very smart. What the heck?
all right. So here it is. The last one. Again, we have Betsy and Jennifer.
I Googled indigenous when I was.
Oh, very good. Well, she's cheating. Yeah. You can't see.
Betsy and Jennifer giving the clues. Cynthia, Suzanne, cover your eyes. And sister, hit us with the password.
The password is.
Got it? All right. You may uncover your eyes now, ladies. If you're playing at home, you may uncover them as well. And go ahead. We have Betsy going up first. Go ahead, Betsy.
Prednisone.
Vaccine.
No. Go ahead, Jennifer.
Schwarzenegger.
Steroid.
Whoa, there you go. Boom.
I knew when she said prednisone.
I knew when I made a mistake.
You guys are good. My goodness, sister.
Wait,
Damn.
why am I a better receiver?
Oh. Oh.
Hello, princess.
Quick question.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, what's the score? I mean, that seemed to me pretty darn close.
Yes, our teams are tied 2-2.
Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. It's all right. All right. All right. Here we go. The next game is called Best Next Line. It is my favorite game and is where sister gets to show off her singing nun abilities, and we'll be playing a lovely tune that we all know and love. And you guys, this is an individual game.
So an
we'll
old song.
Exactly. An individual song will be given to you, and it's up to you to guess it. And here's what's going to happen: is she's going to play and sing and play and sing, and then stop, and she will point to you, and then you just take over and start singing from there. If you know the words, great. If you don't know the words, that's fine too. Make them up. Even if you don't know them, sing gibberish, because we're giving you points based on your delivery, right? It's not what you say, but how you say it, and that's how we're scoring this game. So. First up is sister. I'll hand it over to you. You may take it off from there.
Okay, I will also give additional points for extreme gusto if you want to do any interpretive dancing, touch yourself inappropriately, call whatever you'd like to do, just to
Whoa.
entertain me. Because heck, I'm
Already
bored.
excited.
All right, so we're going to start out with Betsy. Betsy, you're up, dear. All right, here we go. Now, I want to remind you, don't sing along with me because, as you know, Zoom is not very friendly with music, so it'll sound like crap. So don't sing until I point to you. All right, here we go. It's Betsy. And by the way, we have a theme today, and that's the songs of girl groups. Girl groups. All right, here we go. The night we met, I knew I needed you so. And if I had the chance, I'd never let you go. So won't you say you love me? I'll make you so proud of me. We'll make them turn their heads every place we go. So won't you please
Be my little baby. Or something
Excellent.
like that.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
that was terrific. That was perfect, dear.
Hey.
It was. You nailed the song. You got the words. You know, for a quick second, I thought you might not have gone, but you might not have known it. But then you just threw in the little baby in there. I love it. I'm gonna give you 1,000 points, Betsy Salkind.
Roughly translated, I've given you 2 points, Betsy. One for singing basically the correct lyrics, and 2 for using hands and giving a little pomp and circumstance to the song.
Excellent. All right. Who's up next, sister?
It's Suzanne. Suzanne is next. All right, and remember, these are girl group songs. Here we go. All the old paintings on that tomb, they do the sand and stone, you know. If they move too quick, oh, hey, oh, they're falling down like a domino. Foreign types with the hookah pipe say, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh.
Walk like an Egyptian.
Whoa!
Walk like an Egyptian.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Excellent. And here's the good thing is, you know, I thought for sure you should know that song, but you still had that artistic, oh, do I know it? Do I not know it? Keeping us all in suspense till you blasted out the correct lyrics and the dance. 1,500 points for you, Suzanne Westenhoefer.
Actually, just 2, dear. Just 2. You did know the lyrics. Of course, they were repeating, and you did that correctly. But you did a heck of a dance, and you had cat ears on at the same time. So that's worth at least 2 points.
Because they used to bury Egyptians with their cats.
I know, I was thinking the same thing while you were singing. Crazy. All right, Cynthia. Cynthia, you're up next.
Oh.
All right, another girl group song. Here we go. Baby, baby, I'm aware of where you go. Each time you leave my door, I watch you walk down the street, knowing your other love you'll meet. This time before you run to her, leaving me alone and hurt. Think it all over. Think it all over.
Baby, baby, I'm aware of where you going. I don't know. Each time you leave my door, I watch you walking down. I'm doing the same lyrics you just did.
That's
You
all right.
wanted me to do the next verse you did.
I'll give you a hint.
Oh, stop. That's not it. The name of love.
Yeah.
Before you break my heart, think it over.
Woohoo!
That's it, dear.
Oh, but you
You
know
were there.
That was awesome because you thought you didn't know it, and you were able to, like that old game of Simon, do the whole damn thing she sang back at you. Then when she prompted you, you got the song. You get 2,000 points for all that work, and Cynthia Levin.
2 points. 2 points.
Good.
You knew the song. I could tell you knew the song, but you just couldn't remember the damn chorus. So everybody, it has just need a little help. But you pulled it out. Yes, you did. I'm not sure where you pulled it out from, but you pulled it out.
I thought it was another verse at that point. I was like, she's giving me the hard part. I already knew that, anyway. That's terrific, and I'm grateful. Thank you.
Yes, that was
Got
good.
it.
All right.
Got it.
All right. So we're going to finish off with Jennifer Corday. Here we go. Are you ready? Here we go. Spring is here, the sky is blue. Whoa, birds are singing. If they knew, today's the day. We'll say I do, and we'll never be lonely anymore. Ding, 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 ding.
Let me marry you. Going to the chapel, and we're gonna get married.
Yes! Yeah.
Love it.
Pull it out.
She did. I love it. It was like, well, I'm not quite sure. It sounds like a marriage theme going on. Let me marry you. I love it. That was lovely. You just like improvised. You faked it till you made it. It was awesome. You get 3,000 points, Carday. That was awesome.
3,000 points, 2 points, because I could see the terror in your eyes. You managed to pull it out. It's going to the chapel, and we're going to get married. Oh boy, oh boy. Yes, by the Dixie Cups. But that's great. And here's the good news, is that our teams are tied.
Still tied. My goodness. After all those thousands of points I gave, they're still tied. I don't get this. I'm going to try to check and see if we've got any comments here. Oh my goodness. We've got 46 comments. Everybody's saying hi. Yeah, hello to everybody. Smart gals on the show. You're right, Kelly. They're very smart girls on here.
I'm wearing a smart shirt.
Oh, smart ass. Very nice.
There
Yeah.
you go. Indeed. Okay. And
I'm going to give you an extra point for just pointing to put things on your body. You each get a point for that.
There you go. All right. Well, hello, everyone. And thanks for watching.
Nice.
Did not see any specific questions, so we're going to move on and go on to the next game. But I do want to thank you all out there for watching and playing along. It means a lot to us. All right. Excuse me. What's our next game, sister?
Our next game tests your knowledge about weird facts. This is called For Realz or Fake News. Now, Jenny will ask you a series of factoids, and you have to determine is that fact true or a big fat lie. Now, you may help your partner if they are truly sucking.
All right. I think I'm done here now. Okay. Jennifer Corday, you are up first. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right. Kamala Harris's name, Kamala, not Harris. Kamala Harris's name, Kamala means lotus.
Suzanne, can I consult Suzanne?
Well, try first on your own and see what you think.
It sounds reasonable. I'm going to go with true.
All right, it is for real. You are correct. It does mean lotus. It's also another name for the Hindu goddess Lakshmi, and it means the empowering of women. So there we go for Kamala.
I never heard the
Love
lotus
that
one.
name.
I would have said wrong. I would have steered you wrong.
Oh, see, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Cynthia, this one's for you. Are you ready?
See.
The first presidential debate, United States, first presidential debate was between Adlai Stevenson and Dwight Eisenhower in 1956. The very, very first presidential debate in our country, 1956, Adlai Stevenson and Dwight Eisenhower. 4 minutes fake news.
All right. Between Adlai Stevenson and Dwight Eisenhower. I don't think so. I don't fucking remember, goddammit. I'm sorry. And Betsy has something to say.
Well, I'm pretty sure Abe Lincoln debated somebody, and I think he was before those guys.
I mean, because yeah, I would just say no. I mean, for those reasons, it just seems. But she's gonna say yes. Look at this.
All right. Well, you are correct, but actually, Abraham Lincoln debated in a senatorial debate, so it wasn't actually a presidential debate. It was between Nixon and Kennedy. The following election in 1960 was the very first debate, and at actually the Eisenhower debate, there was a kid named. Let's see, Fred Kahn from the University of Maryland, and he wanted to have a debate between Stevenson and Eisenhower on the University of Maryland campus. So he did this big letter writing campaign. Eleanor Roosevelt got the letter, and she said that she felt that not only would the University of Students of Maryland like it, but the whole country would like it. They still said no, but it kind of spurred the interest on and led to the next one. And by the way, Wendell Winkie did challenge FDR to a debate, and he refused, probably because his name was Winkie.
Well,
all right.
Wilkie. Yes, Wilkie.
Wilkie, whatever. Oh, well, that makes a difference then, doesn't it?
Wilkie Winkie.
I like Winkie
Yeah,
better.
the Winky. I don't
That's probably
remember.
why. He probably thought it was Winkie too, and said no.
I think the presidential debates, though, are kind of a bad idea.
Well, lately for sure.
Yeah, they're not debates.
They're
No.
not debates,
They're
Not
just-
anymore.
They're spreading events.
but they never really were, and now it's ridiculous. Now it's obscene.
You're right. They're super spreader events. That's all. You're right.
Yeah.
Where can I get COVID?
Let's drag that kid out of the history and beat the. Okay, never mind.
All right, here we go. Suzanne, you're up. Are you ready? You ready? Suzanne, houseflies live on a totally liquid diet. For Realz fake news, houseflies live on a totally liquid diet. You may ask Pence's head for help.
What about that whole flies on shit? I mean,
Don't.
Yeah, you know why I think it's true is because they have the proboscis or whatever, and everything that they eat is that, and it's like a nose, and it would have to go. That's my guess. Yes, I believe that is true.
You are correct, Suzanne. It is true, and you are correct. Here's the deal. They lack the mouth parts to chew,
Right,
so
they
they
just have that
regurgitate digestive
proboscis
juices.
thing.
Exactly. They regurgitate the digestive juices, suck it up through that proboscis thing you were talking about, and because it is a totally liquid diet, flies actually defecate fairly often. In fact, some people estimate that flies defecate every time that they land.
That's right.
So go ahead. Any one of you want to take that joke? You are welcome. I'll
But
leave
they,
you
I
with it.
heard that they throw up and they shit every time they land. They're
Excellent.
so busy. I mean, when do they have time to fly around? We all see them everywhere. I mean,
They're just hurling and pooping all the time.
They are.
God, what a life.
What a life.
Yeah, I
So
think-
Pence was liquefying? Is that what was happening?
Yes, that's right. But
Well,
yeah,
I don't know, but he was certainly getting shit dropped on his head. That's nice.
it slid right off the. He's got a
The
coating
fly
of
was
shellac.
liquefying Pence in order to suck him up.
Oh, well,
Okay.
That's my understanding.
moving on.
Betsy, are you ready for your question?
I hope so.
All right. It's hard to get a question for you. You're so smart. Betsy, COVID conjunctivitis is different than regular conjunctivitis. The COVID conjunctivitis is different than regular conjunctivitis. For Realz fake news.
Well, I think it's probably true because the regular one is bacterial. Yes, because you take an antibiotic in the eye for that one. Whereas COVID is a virus which affects the blood vessels. So I think it is different. I'm going to say that's true. Wait, but let me check with my partner. Cynthia, what do you think?
I have no fucking idea.
Dan is trying to steer me wrong here, but
All right.
So is it true or fake news?
COVID conjunctivitis is different than regular conjunctivitis. She is saying it is
For real?
I disagree with you, Betsy, but I think I like your the way you figured it out. So just go for it.
Final answer? All right. You are incorrect. I stumped the amazing Betsy Salkind.
well,
Here's
that's
the deal.
twice now because I was wrong about Lincoln.
That's true. That's true. There are both bacterial and viral. Excellent, excellent deductions you were making, but there are two different kinds, but it's the
Still
same
wrong.
thing. It's just an inflammation of the clear
yes.
tissue above.
Aqueous humor.
It's the itis.
Yeah, it's the inflammation of the clear
It's
part
the
of
itis of the
the.
Aqueous humor.
Yes,
So smart. So smart.
Suzanne.
All right.
So pretty, so smart.
There we
Kitty
are.
ears. Kitty ears.
Uh-oh, she's taking something off. Does she get another point?
Oh dear God. Oh. Wow, I forgot to score is what I did.
Okay, all right. Well, if you can pull yourself back together, sister, and then tell us, what is the score right now?
Well, right now, Team Kordenhofer is in lead by 1 point.
Oh.
1 point.
Sorry, Cynthia.
All right.
That's all we need. We
That-
quit. We win. Goodbye.
Oh no, 2 more games. 2 more games.
Come on.
Now it's time to test your team trivia knowledge, all right? So we're going to start with Team Kordenhofer. Team Kordenhofer, all right? Here is your, well, actually, yes. Here is your question.
Wait, the dog. Is the dog?
Whose dog is that? What's going on? What the hell is happening here?
All right, well then we'll go to Team Levinkind, all right? While she's chasing her dog.
She just
Down,
introduced
bad
the dog.
That,
Oh, be nice.
Oh,
Good
so
dog.
cute. Oh,
Oh,
now
no,
you're going to
good
get all
dog.
kind of cute points for the dog.
oh, very good. All
Hi.
right, I'm going to go with the Team Levinkind right now. Team Levinkind, or Levinkind, I'm sorry.
No,
I screw it up every time.
Better.
Team Levinkind. Where were fortune cookies invented?
Oh.
Where were fortune cookies invented?
Did we discuss
True.
this?
No.
Wait, what? No.
Yes, this is team trivia. Yes,
I
discuss.
think it was it was like Germany or something, like a place you would never
It wasn't
imagine.
China. I know.
It wasn't China.
Well,
It
that
wasn't
could be our answer.
America. Huh?
Our answer could be not China.
So it's a place you would just never imagine. I remember this. But I feel like, I mean, Germany's the thing that pops up for me, but
And you're sure it's not U.S.?
yeah, it's not the U.S. It's not China,
Mm.
but I don't know. It's hard to tell from their faces.
Italy?
I don't think so. Yeah, this is tough. I just feel like, I mean, that's as close as I'm going to get to the answer. But what do you think?
I can't Google it with my hands.
No.
Where,
No.
where were fortune cookies invented?
Can we have a clue?
Is it well, I could give a clue. I would have to give a clue to the next team. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
Jennie McNulty?
I'm good with that.
All right. It is in the United States.
I thought so. I think it's New
Okay.
York.
Oh.
Or is it San Francisco?
It was some odd place. I remember hearing about this a while back, and it was just somewhere you'd never expect. But
You want a city? You want the name of a city or a state? Or
No, don't play for the other team, dear. Shut the hell up. Okay.
all right, I'm gonna think of one. This is hard. It's not coming.
Betsy, you're on the right track.
With New York or San Francisco?
Okay, then you decide.
for God's sake.
San Francisco, I'd say.
Okay.
I'm going to be wrong because I was wrong about all the other things. So
Well, I've been wrong, more wrong than you. I'm wrong about a lot of things in life.
We're running
I
out
need
of
to
time.
hug everybody.
We're running out of time. I'm giving you San Francisco. You said it, so we're giving it to you.
Yay!
All right, there we go. Now, you know what? Team Kordenhofer, y'all going to get some points and clues and everything. So you got this one. Go ahead, ladies.
We're going to help you too.
Team Corden, yes, so please
Okay,
don't.
ask Betsy.
Please don't. Team Kordenhofer, a crossbreed between a donkey and a zebra is known as what? A crossbreed between a donkey and a zebra is called what?
Zonkey.
We could see smoke coming out of your bunny or your rabbit ears, Suzanne.
I know,
Your cat
right?
ears.
Striped ass?
Striped. Oh, good. Gazelle,
Striped ass.
antelope, Suzanne. It's not just something like that. It's got to have stripes, I guess. It's one of those weird stripy ones. You know, you go to the zoo and they're just.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think it's called striped ass, although I like that.
Yeah. Some kind of gazelle thing.
Striped ass.
A donkey and a zebra.
Donkey.
Donk.
Zonky donk.
Donksa.
A zonky donk.
A zadonk.
I actually think you've said it. So it is it's a zonkey.
Oh my God.
That's absolutely correct. A zonkey.
Oh, that's my first answer. Fantastic.
That was, I was just saying, that was your first answer, babe.
Feel like a striped ass, though.
Striped
I like
ass
that
was good as well.
I think we should start a write-in campaign to change the name of the zonkey to the striped ass.
Why not?
Striped ass zonkey.
Striped ass zonkey. Striped ass zonkey mother. Okay, let's move on.
No, mofo
Striped
zonkey.
ass zonkey motherfucker.
All righty. All right. Well, where are we at score-wise, sister?
Teams are very close. Team Kortenhofer is still on the lead by 1 point.
All right, then. All right. So we are now up to the lightning round
Did
of
we only have one trivia question each?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, I missed something there. Sorry.
It's quite all right.
You did well.
The other team so long to answer.
That's right. We all took a short nap during that last game. Listen, we got one more game. Anything can happen on this last game, and this is where you can really rack up points. These are names of things that you might associate with our current global pandemic or just current events, basically. Yeah, you'll be given clues by your teammate. You have 45 seconds to guess as many words as you can. If you are stumped, just pass. Move on. You can always come back to it. Clue givers, you can be as descriptive as you like, but do not use any form of the answer in your clue. And the whole idea is speed for this game. Just get them to guess it as fast as they can. All right?
And now you will also have to decide which of the two of you is going to be the giver of the clues and which of the two of you is going to be the receiver of the clues. The receiver will either cover their eyes or turn sideways so that they can hear, but we can still see their answers and hear their answers. So decide amongst yourself who's the giver and who's the receiver.
You want to do Betsy?
I'm happy in either role. So what do you prefer?
I guess I'll give.
Okay.
All right. So
Now
and
we know so much more about Betsy.
I as well am happy in either role.
who is in the lead again right now, sister?
Team Kortenhofer in the lead by 1.
All right. So we will then start with Team Levin. Yes.
Question. So, but this is not limited to one word clues, right?
No.
No.
Go to town on it. You can say whatever you want to say. Just don't say anything that's part of the answer. So you guys are first, Team Levenkind. So who's giving? Who's receiving? It looks like Cynthia's going to give.
Yeah, I'm going to give.
And all right, fantastic. So, all right, here we go. Team Levenkind, these are things that you associate with Washington, D.C. Things that you associate with Washington, D.C. Sister?
All right, and here we go.
It's tall, it's thin.
Monument.
Yes. It's what the Democrats, they call the Democrats, or they no, it's where all the big businesses, what is that called?
The K Street, L Street.
No, what was Trump was trying to get rid of it? Remember what he wanted to get rid of?
Yes.
Oh God. All these people have passed away, and in the war, and tribute to them.
The monument. Arlington National Cemetery.
Okay, moving forward. Trump.
Oh my God, I did terribly.
Uh-oh.
Oh my
Maybe
God,
I did
now I'm
terribly.
scared.
That's all right. That's all right. You did very well.
Right.
The ones that I believe it was, what was the last one?
Vietnam Memorial.
Well, yeah, Vietnam Memorial was the one there. All right. So, sister is tallying there. Now it's up to Team Kortenhofer. Are you guys ready? Who's giving? Who's receiving?
Would you like to receive? Do you still want to receive?
I would like to give on this.
Okay, no problem.
Is that okay with you?
Fantastic. Let me turn my head. Okay, phone in. So
There you go. Take the glasses off. Then we know you're not cheating right there.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. These are, Team Coordinator, these are things you associate with Las Vegas. Things that you associate with Las Vegas.
like it.
One second. I'm sorry.
I don't say anything.
All right, here we go. And go.
I don't. Oh. They do shotgun very fast. They do it in 24 hours. Elvis did it. You go there to get to something that two people do when they go to Vegas because they're in love.
Wedding.
Yeah, yes.
Shotgun wedding.
Yes. I don't see another one.
No. Okay, wedding.
I don't. Yeah, we got it. Weddings, but I don't see another clue.
It's up there.
Oh, he was the big gay piano player that your mom even liked and didn't know was gay.
Liberace.
Yes.
How do you?
Can you not see it?
No, there it is. Oh, I didn't.
Go ahead. We'll give you
You
a
won anyway. You won anyway.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
Were you not able to see them?
Nothing came up.
Oh yeah, it was up there.
It was up, but that's weird.
You know why it wasn't up? Suzanne, you're on a phone, aren't you?
I am.
Oh, that's why.
So she doesn't have gallery view. She has speaker
Yeah,
view.
I-
And since you were saying it,
I
Oh,
forgot because the last time I did this, I did it on my iPad. It was so perfect. I've been like, why can't I see everybody?
oh yeah, that's it. Uh-oh.
And you still won.
and we were all thinking you were having a stroke.
I can't see it.
All right. Well, while Sister does the math, because that is the hardest part of the show, we're going to go around the room and find out what you guys are up to. Let's start with our lovely, I was going to say musician, Jennifer Corday. What you got going on, girl?
Well, thank you. I'm finally going to be releasing this new record. Please check it out at corday.net. I'm shooting a video too, like a Western, like see the little costumes we're getting together. The song is called I Should Have Left Sooner because we all that we should have left sooner, right? Anyway, it's coming out soon. Please check it out on iTunes and Spotify and all that good stuff.
Excellent. JenniferCorday.com, right?
Yeah, that's right. Actually, corday.net. But
Corday, sorry. Corday.net. Fantastic. And Betsy Salkind, what you got going on, girl?
Yeah, I'm going to be continuing this tour that I've been on since March, my house.
I would like to see more of your house.
You would, actually. It's very cool. It's a
Cool.
Yeah. So that's where I'll be. And then, but you can find me somewhere online. And who knows? Who knows where I'll be?
And you can get you still have some books for sale, yes? Some of your...
Oh, yeah. On my website, there's More Than Once Upon a Time, and there's Betsy's Sunday School Bible Classics.
Oh yes.
Which is the Old Testament stories, but I put back the women, the children, and the animals. I mean, I gave them a voice, and then I put back all the stuff they take out so kids won't be afraid, and then illustrated it.
Cool. So go check that out. And that is at BetsySalkind.com?
Yes.
Okay, BetsySalkind.com, Jennifer, or Corday.net, and BetsySalkind.com. Cynthia Levin, what you got going on, girl?
Well, I'm still working on my project that I started 15 years ago called Unprepared for Life.
Yeah.
And it's a TV series. And actually, I have somebody who's going to shop it for me after 15 years. So so look forward to the TV. Yeah, it's a partial animation, partial live action, and so that's what I've been doing. And you can find me on Zoom, really killing it on comedy shows, of course. Really having such a good time. I'm trapped in my apartment with speaking to a piece of glass. Oh, it's so much fun. That's about it.
I am really excited for you. That's for those of you out there in Password Land watching. When she says she has someone to shop it around, that's like you can't just go knock on the door and go, "Hey, I wrote this beautiful thing." They've sort of put these middle people in there so that I don't know why they did that, but that's what they did. So having someone representing that's really super awesome, and that means it's most likely going to be seen. And I know how brilliant you are.
Big deal.
It's
a big deal.
Big deal.
Thanks so much.
And last but not least, our little tinfoil kitten. What do you got up, Ms. Westenhoefer?
I'm starting a new business. It's for the quarantine. It's a quarantine business. It's quarantine porn. So what it is I'm going to show lots of people hugging or just touching each other's face or shaking hands and that real cool hip shaking hand thing.
Disgusting.
So quarantine porn. I think it's going to be huge.
I think it's going to be huge too. I like it. We like it. Fantastic.
Porn.
Edgy.
Porn. Very good. And also, if you've got
Jenny, porn. I love it.
porn. If you happen to be a part of Andrea Meyerson's Women on the Net, or even if you're not, you can see Suzanne's show next Sunday, I believe it is, a week from yesterday. Next Sunday.
Women on the Net.
Women on Net. It's Andrea's featuring all the people, the artists of Provincetown who would normally
if we
be
were in Provincetown
right now at this very moment. So Suzanne's show will be on Sunday. So check it out. Go to Women on the Net. You can buy a ticket individually or sign up for her whole big program, whatever you want to do.
And seriously, join me on Twitter. I'm such a bitch.
She is a bitch on Twitter. We love you on Twitter, dear.
Yes. And what is your handle on Twitter, Suzanne?
It's like SZWest1. SZWest1.
Yeah.
I've had it since like 2007. We didn't know enough about how to create names and stuff back then. I'm like SZ for Suzanne, West for Westenhofer, 1 because I'm the number 1. Now I'm like, oh shit.
That's right. We can find you.
Now everyone can remember it though, SZWest1 at Twitter. So check her out. She's hilarious, as you would expect, hilarious on the Twitter. And because our good pal Lisa Koch is letting us use her website, I think it's only fair that we should give her some props.
Yeah.
You're good pals with her sister. You guys, you're so similar. I know you get confused for one another often.
Yeah, we are like this. We're very close. But she's a beautiful woman, so smart, so loved by animals. She's just a lovely, lovely person.
Sister?
And Lisa Koch, yes, dear.
I just have a question. Sister, are you sister?
Sister.
Are you sisters with Lisa's sister?
Well, we're yes. We're about as close as we can be, Cynthia. Yeah. But I don't want to reveal too much.
Cynthia, I have worked with them, and I can tell you straight up that Lisa Koch has seen Sister naked.
Okay,
This is true. We don't want to reveal too much more. But boy, I just had, it looks like I have tiny hands. Tiny hands right now. My hand's in the background. It's a Trump hand. It's a little Trump hand. There it is. Okay. It was a Trump hand. It scared me. Lisa Koch. Lisa Koch is she's doing things on the web. In fact, she'll be on Andrea's Women on the Net this coming Thursday on the 15th. You'll see Lisa performing. And then she's going to be on Olivia at Home on the 29th, which is also on a Thursday, and that's at the end of the month, right before, of course, the big voting day, election day. So Lisa normally writes topical songs. In fact, she's just got a topical song about flies in Mike Pence's head, and Kamala just wrote that a couple of days ago, and of course about super spreader events. She'll be posting that, I think, just tonight on her website. So if you just go to heylisa.com, you can find out everything.
Hey, Lisa!
Hey, Lisa, indeed.
And Jennie McNulty, what are you up to, my dear?
Well, I am doing my Monday, Wednesday, Friday chat show that all of these lovely women have been on, including yourself, sister. And I'm doing that Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I'm going to have Andrea on tomorrow so that we can promote, Wednesday, so we can promote our Friday drag-in. Mimi Gonzalez and I are teaming up again to do the drag show on,
maybe I'll finally
doing it this week where we started it, and so we'll be doing it on the net. And we're pretty excited about that because apparently she's got there's a new update now to Zoom that you can control your boxes. Ooh.
Finally.
Hopefully she'll be able to get both Juan and Steve together in the same frame there. So it'll look good and be fun. So that is Friday. And of course, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm doing my chat show. So that's what I'm doing.
By the way, the Catholic Church and perhaps the Supreme Court are going to control our boxes. And Zoom now, too. What the hell?
Yes, yes, yeah. Maybe if we just let them control our Zoom boxes, they'd leave our real boxes alone.
I think that's a good point. That's good.
I like it.
I'm so
All
glad
right.
you do this, Jenny. Thank you so much for doing this. This is the most fun Zoom party.
Oh,
It
thank
is.
you. Thank you. You know what? You guys make it fun. You're all so, you know what's so fun about it is how competitive you all get. It cracks me up because you're about to find out not only who won, but exactly what they won. So tell us, sister, who won and what did they win?
That's right. A big drum roll. Okay, that was just with my lips, but we do the best we can. Well, it looks like Team Kortenhofer pulled off a win by 1 point. 1 point.
Oh, nicely done, Suzanne and Jennifer. And they win?
They win nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Yay!
Just you win a chance to come back and do this for nothing again.
They won by 2 points, though.
Yeah, but the thing is, Betsy, you took your shirt off, and so you got an extra point for that. Thank you,
okay.
It was
sister.
just 1 point. It was a very close game.
Right, you see,
Very
so
close
then they
game.
only won by one.
Now it's a tie.
Oh, it's a tie. That's a full-on
Oh,
tie.
wait, whoa. I'm not losing this
It's a tie now. It's a tie.
We are competitive, aren't we?
We are.
My tiny hand says peace.
Well, on behalf of all of us here, thank you at home for watching. We'll be back again next Monday. It's going to be super fun and crazy. I want to thank Betsy Salkind, Jennifer Corday, Suzanne Westenhofer, Cynthia Levin, the best co-host in the whole wide world, Sister Mary Agnes. I'm Jennie McNulty. We'll see you guys next week right at the same time. So tiny hand waves from all of us. Bye, everyone.